Hey everybody, it's Anthony Fletcher. Thanks for coming to my channel today. I want to show you really something I think is the most important thing out there, and it's the smoke and mirrors that people talk about. Different companies, when they try to get you to buy stuff, they don't tell you the true cost of what something costs you to buy. So I want to show you this so that you can help save money, so that when you're ready to buy your house, that you have the money to do so. And the more you have to think of it as a game, everybody is trying to get money out of you. And the best you can do is save your money for what you really want. Okay, so let's dive into it. Now, I had a friend of mine just a couple days ago. He asked me if he wanted me to get pre-approved for a loan. I went to pull his credit report, and then he showed me, he goes, oh yeah, I co-signed for my son for a $54,000 truck. And how it works with that is if you co-sign for somebody, that's just like you buying it. You're required to make that payment if your son or whoever it is doesn't make the payment. So until they make 12 payments and they can document they've been making 12 payments, then you're on the hook for those payments. And that actually affects your ability to buy something. So today we're going to talk about a specific scenario, and we're going to use you for example. And you've been watching channels, TV channels, and you've been thinking to yourself, I need a new car. So you saw right now, you got this beautiful 2023 Toyota RAV4. Oops. That's got your name on it right there. And they're offering today for $35,000, which is a great deal because it was just down from $36,000. And they're offering you 7 years of financing at 7%. And the payments are only going to be $528 for a total amount of due over the course of the loan at $44,000 you'll pay for this car. Well, that sounds like a pretty good deal, but let's look at the real cost. Now, what you have to take into consideration is this, is that you have to make about $1.30 on average for every dollar it costs you to buy something. So let's look at that and further. So if you go to the Dollar Tree, even though it's not a dollar anymore, you have to buy something for $1, it costs you $1.30 because you have to earn $1.30 just to end up with paying the federal taxes, your state taxes, any sort of FICA taxes, and also any Medicare taxes to end up with your dollar. So when you back that into the loan there, this really is about $750 a month that you have to make just to end up by, after you pay your taxes end up with $528 so you can drive around this car. Now, that actually equals, over the course of 7 years, that actually equals $54,000. So that's your true cost. So a $35,000 car really costs you $54,000. Wow, that's a lot. So let's break this down the next step, okay? So when you look at this, and it's $750 a month, and the normal person works 160 hours a month. So that equals, when you break that down, that's going to equal to $3.70 every hour you work. Okay? So you have $3.70 every hour you work that goes towards that car. Now, in addition to that, you're usually going to have to pay, for higher insurance costs because you're no longer driving the 2006 Toyota Highlander junker that I drive, but now you're driving a brand new car. So let's say instead of it costs $100 a month, it costs $200 a month for insurance. So when you break that down, that's another 81 cents, okay? So now you're at $4.51 every hour to pay for your new car. And then when you take that $4.51 and you times that by 160 hours that you work every month, that equals $781 now that you are paying every month for this car. All right, beautiful car, $781 a month that is really costing you. So When you look down to a mortgage, an average mortgage today is running right around 6%. So you can get a loan pretty much, if you have great credit, you're about 6%. And so when you think of that, that's about $6 per thousand. So that you have your choice of either having this car that cost you $35,000 but really costs you $781 a month, or you can use this money towards buying a house. And if you divide that by the amount of $6 per thousand, that buys you $130,000 of house. $130,000 a house. So next time you think about buying a car, don't get stuck in the trap and have them show you this flashy thing. Think about what you really need to do and what your real goals are to do in saving for that house. And you'll be happy that you did. Thanks for joining my channel. I sure appreciate it. I'd love to hear your comments, and please like and subscribe. Take care, and we'll see you again.